Hey, Aqua, how was your birthday season? You're like, oh, ages ago. You're right. Sorry. Working with the Vampire Tarot. I have a sneeze. Sorry. Ugh. There are kids playing right outside and they're being kind of loud. So if you hear them, I apologize, but they're just being kids. And it's a lovely day outside. So we're just going to deal with it. Aquarius, what's going on with you in the next month? So technically it's a reading for March. However, it is actually timeless because it's a tarot reading. So whenever you're tuning in, guided to watch this, if it resonates, keep it. If it doesn't, don't keep it. Simple enough. It can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. If you have a stellium in Aquarius, if you're cross-watching for an Aquarius. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, Sarah, Sarah, what will be, will be. The future is actually ours to see. Huh. An accidental poet. Kind of like you, just kind of say something poetic out of the blue. Okay, the devil and 3 of Cups. Oh my God. So this is flat out either a third party situation um or third party situation or infidelity. Um could be you. I'm not judging. I am not here to judge. I'm here to yell at you if you're doing something wrong, but it's without judgment. So this is just, you can't really interpret it. There's also indulging and addiction and spreading your energy thing, then either by having multiple sexual partners or I'm giving the possibilities. It doesn't mean that all of the above should apply to you. It could mean having multiple sex partners. It could mean either you're honest about it or there's infidelity. I said indulging in addictions. This is I'm not picking any level of guilt at all. So maybe it's just a time in your life where you're knowingly deciding to let yourself be, I guess. If that's not the case, I'm picking up on deep desire for it to be the case. So maybe you're in a relationship and you're really drawn to someone else. Um, maybe there are things that are taboo that you really, really want to try, that you really want to do, and you're considering exploring, or maybe you are already exploring. Um, could be BDSM, it's coming through as well. Guys, these are the cards. What do you want me to say? You want me to lie? I'm not gonna lie. It's not what I'm here for. You gotta lie in so many little things all the time. You want me to lie on my channel? Nah. This is where I come to have fun and just say it like it is. And the cards seem to take advantage of it today because they know I won't be hiding anything from you. Um, if it's not physical infidelity, then there's emotional one. Like maybe you have outside of a relationship, feelings outside of your relationship. Um, which again, I am not saying it with judgment. I'm not kidding. Love is not something we can control. We try to understand it, we try to control it, and we fail for a reason. It's the thing that our soul uses to pull us into the next direction, whether it's comfortable for us or not. So take it or take it. Queen of Wands. I need to sneeze again. This is comic at my expense. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay. Usually I sneeze either in one or in threes, but now I'm sneezing in twos. What is happening in the world? Sorry, I just felt like it. It's a tree. What do you mean? What is this? It's a tree. Aqua. You don't know what a tree is? Yeah, it's made of crystals. What's the problem? Amethyst, lapis lazuli, um, red jasper, clear quartz, carnelian. It's another red jasper. Um, is it jade? No. Mm-mm. No. Not lapidolite. I know the stone. I don't know it right now. But I do need to blow my nose, so peek into my bedroom, living room, whatever. Okay. Okay, we got this, Aquarius. Queen of Wands. You're like, you mean to say you got this? If you haven't clicked out by now because of all of the body sounds that I'm making, you're my tribe. I appreciate you. I appreciate the love, the unconditional love, as I sneeze and blow my nose here and yatter while you are here for your reading, not for that. That is, that's love. That's love. Thank you. Queen of Wands. Ah, listen, the attraction here is off the charts. There is someone that you're just burning for. Like, or is burning for you. I don't know, but there's a burn. It's probably mutual. This level of chemistry is not one-sided. Now, every stalker watching me is going to use it as confirmation to like keep stalking their victim, even though their victim told them gazillion times they're not interested. Gazillion. Don't use me to stalk. Do not. Thank you. This is someone in your environment that you see on a regular basis. I'm picking up that they are in your sphere, right? There's an ongoing flirt. There is an ongoing chemistry. And if you were hoping it will phase out, I don't see it phasing out. Not as long as you're in the same room, anyway. I'm not telling you to leave the room. I don't know what's going on. I'm not one to suppress feelings. I am one to encourage to be honest about whatever it is you feel or go through. But I don't believe in suppressing and shaming. I believe that things change. Things do change, inevitably. And sometimes we meet the one for 50, 60, 70 years or 50, 60, 70 lifetimes. And sometimes we fall in love and out of love and in love and out of love and in love and out of love. And either way, it's okay. We all have our soul path, our soul journey, our soul mate or soul mates. I don't think there's a specific equation for right or wrong. If I see a couple that has been together for 60 years and never thought of anyone else, I'm like, wow, that's so sweet. And I mean it, and it's amazing, it's inspiring. But if I see a person that had several partners, several couples, several loves, real loves, that's cool. I mean, I'm not like, okay, we all we all are different. Every time I feel like someone is trying to make an equation out of love, it drives me nuts. Yeah, it's ideal to get married and make the oath and stay together forever and ever, and for the love to remain. But it's also okay if it doesn't. And I just wish people would cut themselves some slack and just listen to their soul, because your center, your hara, your core knows what the next journey of your soul is, what your soul is trying to tell you, where it's directing you. It does so through your heart and your passion and desire. And this Queen of Wands person, it could be a man or a woman, depending who you're attracted to and what your situation is. Um, they wake something up in you that you didn't even knew existed, or you thought you've dealt with. You thought you have um, gotten over or gotten through. Very commanding energy. Like they can tell, you can tell how they feel or what they want just by the way they look at you. Or just, or the other way around, it could be mutual. I do also recommend, guys, in general, all seekers, not just Aqua, watch for your progressed chart, your progressed rising, progressed sun, progressed moon. Um, I'm learning more and more and more how relevant it is for premonition, um, the progressed one and the solar one. So watch for those as well. Okay, let's continue with Aquarius, please. Straighten my back first. More for Aquarius for this reading, please. Four of Wands and Two of Pentacles. I'm looking, hold on. I'm really drawn to the portals in these cards. Here, the window and the sky outside. And here, there's a doorway here. You see this gate and staircase? Someone is keeping it all um, in their inner world or inner fantasy. And they really hope for the other to say something, to do something, to be the first to initiate. It's like both sides don't want to be the first to initiate, but are like, if they'll initiate, I'll definitely go with it. Something like that. I also see two individuals in your life, could be two best friends or two siblings or two children or something, or two family members that are very different than one another. They have a very different sense of responsibility for the world. One takes the world upon themselves, and the other does not, could not care less. It's like two very but they're also connected. So you're all connected somehow. And someone here has manifested something based on their passion, and they think it's in their inner world. Okay, you or them, whoever this is, thinks it's in their inner world, but it actually has such strong energy and strong frequency. It really trickles out into the reality of the other person, and they sense it. They really, really sense it. So maybe they can pick up when you fantasize about them, or the other way around, or when you two are in a room together, the air just becomes more condensed, and it's really, you can feel the chemistry, you can feel the and then you both go home and are like, I must be crazy, it must be in my mind. Do they feel the same? Do they pick up on this? Am I crazy, or is it real? Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is how she is in the upright. I see a reflection. She came out right underneath the Two of Pentacles, where she's looking in the mirror. I see like a reflection, like an upside down world. The fantasy is the reality, and the reality is the fantasy. So you think that there's something that is like an illusion of yours. You're under an illusion, but it actually is very realistic and very real. You're not crazy. And there is something that is like seemingly the reality and how things are, but that is the illusion that actually is solidified and manifested and is eager to break down by the actual reality that is perceived as fantasy in relation to the fantasy that is perceived as reality. Um, and someone really judges themselves for it. The moon, bottom of the deck. It's like, I, there's no way what I'm feeling is real. There's no way it's mutual. I must be crazy, and so on and so forth. A lot of self-inflicting judgment. Like, this person really feels like very intuitive. They really pick up on what is, but because it's not played out on the surface. Now, I'm really cautious with these types of readings because this is the type of thing that, again, a stalker or someone who just doesn't take no for an answer will take and just go with. And I don't want to keep anybody stuck, and I definitely don't want to encourage anyone to harass someone else. If this if you have expressed yourself already in different way, and that doesn't have to be specifically directly, but if the person constantly avoids you, okay, or if the person actually told you they're not interested, or if they're not answering, or ghosting, or whatever the case may be, that's not what I'm talking about. You need to respect that. That's the actual reality. Whoever this is for, they will know that it applies. Oh, goodness. I do apologize. Devil and the moon. Yeah, there's so much fantasy, so much illusion, but also not illusion. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and then the Sun. Okay. There's a lot of Capricorn energy here. And also Taurus energy. And fire, like all the fire signs. We have Sagittarius and Aries and Leo. Um, control and desire, control and desire. Dominance and subordination. It's coming through very strongly. Um, wanting to eat from the forbidden fruit. Is it a forbidden fruit if it's so goddamn beautiful? Someone is like keeping their feelings pent up, and it's like it hurts, it's like burns on the inside, but you can see it within their eyes. The eyes are the only thing they can't lie with. They are able to lie, like hide how they feel and everything, from their body language to their words, their actions, but their eyes, the way they look at you or the way you look at them, is like something about the eyes is coming through very strongly, but a gaze that is like very intense and very passionate and just speaks volume. Um, it's like look, don't touch kind of thing. The Sun card here says that it's like really mutual and can be very, very happy. Um, is this going to happen next month? Will something happen between Aquarius and this person in the next month? The Chariot in the reverse. Not if there is no action. As long as there is inaction in the Hierophant in the upright and suppressing of how one feel and kind of going with the system and what is right, etc. So if the two of you are not going to say something, do something, initiate, if you're both going to be like, no, it's wrong, no, it's forbidden, I don't see it happening. Not in the next month anyway, right? So reading for a month, not forever. Um, should Aquarius initiate, do something, say something? Advice, please, for Aquarius. Daughter of Pentacles. So small gestures and then see how they respond, right? If they respond well to it, if they cooperate, if they um, come closer as opposed to distance themselves, then little by little, because I feel like there's a reason why you want to be really, really cautious about it. Um, so you can really like small things here and there, and then let it grow little by little, as long as they continue to cooperate and show reciprocity or mutuality. Um, yeah, and make communicate, even if you don't say directly something about that specifically about being interested, or you can communicate about other things, like find a reason to reach out to them, to talk to them, to if you work together, it can be work stuff. If you study together, it could be school stuff. Just make the connection happen, because so far, if the two of you are staying in your own bubble and not saying anything, there isn't even an opportunity. There's so much fear of losing. There's so much, but your souls are like, it's so okay. I'm gonna continue this reading into a sequel. I'm gonna clarify and pull more cards and look deeper into this narrative. So if you resonate, it's right here. If you take your sequel, you get all the sequels. It will also include your karmic shift and liberation, and actually all karmic shift and liberation. And if you're really serious about your occult and spiritual studies, tarot masterclass right here. This is my, and it will include all of this. And here you can speak with me directly, and have a private session, phone or video. Okay, so hope to see you right now in your sequel. Stay magic, stay true. I love you.